Since 1827, buses carried students to and from school. It all started with horses pulling loads of children and textbooks. Today, bright yellow buses transport these learners 5 days a week. However, they do not drive themselves. You probably don't even notice the person at the wheel 6:30 in the morning. Yes, there actually is someone toting you around. Their profession? Bus driver. Over 110,000 elementary, middle, and high school students all share their transportation. Every morning and afternoon, 1,675 buses in Fairfax County take students to and from school. 21,000 bus drivers wake up early in the morning and memorize various routes. With over 395 square miles of road to cover, it takes cautious and determined drivers to keep track of their stops in order to get there on time. We followed 3 of these significant people.
I'm Pam Frazier.
Yes, I'm Bob Flynn.
Okay, my name is Titus Nimashi.
These are 3 of the thousands of faces behind the wheel.
Typically, your morning bus route time is between, say, 6:30, 6:25, 6:30 a.m. And then you do your high school students first. Then after you drop them off, say around 6:45 here at Annandale, then you usually immediately go into your next route, which for me is Poe Middle School. And I usually pick them up about 7:15.
The day is very long. I get up at 4 in the morning and don't get home until sometimes at 5 or 5:30 at night. But it's not constant because there are breaks in between. So after the high school kids come to school in the morning, then the middle school kids and the elementary kids, it's pretty much standard high school, middle, elementary. And then I have about a 2 or 3 hour break and then start over again in the afternoon. High school, middle school, elementary, and then late runs for the people who need to stay after and then go late. But it is a long day because you don't have enough time to do. I mean, I go home and have lunch and walk my daughter's dog and things like that, but you don't have enough time to go shop for a new car or play golf or something like that. So it is a long day.
While Pam and Bob only drive students to and from school, Titus runs his own behind-the-wheel business called Titus's Driving School. We followed Titus on one of his daily runs as a driving instructor to get a full grasp on what he goes through every day.
Since I came to the country about 20 years ago, my main aim was to go to school, continue my education. I had a high school. I've completed high school back home and a little college. So when I got here, first of all, I have extended family to look after. So I looked for a job. And one of the jobs that I find was bus driving.
Well, I saw the ad in the paper, and at the time I had a 5-month-old little boy, and they said you could take your children with you on the bus, so that's what attracted me to the job. It saved a lot of money, and I had, the happiness of my child being with me on the bus.
Just got married recently, so it's just me and my wife, and so far it's working good, so I don't have a problem with any family issue. The only people I take care of right now is my extended family back in Africa that I help a lot, of course, by sending money back to Africa all the time.
I really enjoy students. I really enjoy developing relationships, getting to know them. I have students that have remembered me from grade school and some that I don't remember, but they remember me. So it gives me great satisfaction knowing that I have either done something positive or said something positive or made something impact in their life, a positive impact for that student.
With regards to relationship with the students, like I said, this is my 10th year, and I have had some good relationships with the kids. And it's sometimes embarrassing when kids from previous years remember you, and you don't remember their names because you see so many different kids. And I took some kids home the other day from a late run from a school, from Poe Middle School, that I hadn't seen for several years, and they all remember my name. And I thought, oh gosh, what are their names? I don't want to be embarrassed or whatever, embarrass them. But sometimes that happens.
Some drive to support their families, and some drive because they enjoy the company of students and coworkers. Many, like Titus, drive because they love it.
Trust me, you have to love what you do before you can stay there for 10 years. I love driving the school bus, and so they say there's dignity in labor. I don't know how other people may perceive driving school bus, but I love driving school bus, and that's what I want to do right now, and that's the way I will retire, with combination with my driving school.
Their countless hours behind the wheel have impacted so many lives. They must remain aware and cautious on the roads, especially with 50 kids on board. Not only do they provide easy transport to and from school, but they have to support themselves and their families outside of driving. So, the next time you board your bus, say thank you, for without them, there'd be no stop ahead.
I never went on a bus, and there's no straps. So, and cars have straps, and there's bumpy rides, and you don't fall down.
It's kind of funny because he has really like a big sense of humor, sort of. And this guy almost like ran into the bus, and so he was like, "Stupid, stupid." He was like he never curses or anything because he makes sure that we're okay all the time. So it's just, so he's a good bus driver.
It's like bump, bump, bump. She's pretty funny, and I like her for a bus driver. Bump.